On July 8, 2005, a fishing trawler was attacked in the Greenland Sea by an icebreaker. The entire incident was observed by a nearby personal sailing vessel, the owner of which testified that SCP-2675 rammed the fishing trawler, causing the latter's hull to breach, and the entire ship eventually capsized. As the trawler was sinking, SCP-2675 produced several devices resembling microwave emitters. During this process, an aircraft resembling a rigid airship in the sky emerging from cloud cover. The ship produced several unidentified and unprecedented structures, all of which it then directed to the aircraft. Both icebreaker and the aircraft began to sustain severe thermal damage with no identified source. SCP-2675 is the Sibir, an Arktika-Class nuclear-powered icebreaker constructed by the Soviet Union in 1977. Official records from the Russian indicated that the Sibir was retired due to a system malfunction. However, documents turned over by the GRUP revealed that it was lost during a mission investigating an anomalous artifact. The vessel may spontaneously change shape and produce additional structure, equipment, or weaponry. SCP-2675 generates various levels of neutron radiation and is frequently observed to produce a pale blue glow in surrounding waters, believed to be Cherenkov radiation. The vessel also possesses a second form of transportation. This second method consists of SCP-2675 wholly vanishing from the location and manifesting elsewhere, and the nature and limitations of this ability are still unknown, though it does not appear to detriment SCP-2675. SCP-2675 is sporadically encountered Arctic Northern Atlantic, occasionally being spotted by military and civilian naval vessels, as far as possible to the Gulf of Alaska and the North Sea. No crew or other personnel have ever been observed on or inside the vessel. However, previous encounters have determined the existence of a discrete entity designated SCP-26751. It has communicated with civilian, military, and Foundation personnel via radio. SCP-26751, very hostile and highly intelligent. On November 7, 1995, SCP-2675 was observed by numerous civilian sources in the Bering Sea. 8 hours following initial observation, SCP-2675 made contact on American commercial vessels and engaged with extreme prejudice. Reports intercepted by Foundation personnel in Alaska describe numerous anomalous properties exhibited by the icebreaker. These reports were immediately redirected to the Regional Superintendent's office. Upon order from the Regional Superintendent, Foundation contacts at Naval Base in Washington State deployed the Altman, a destroyer, to the Bering Sea. The Altman maintained radio contact with Foundation contacts at Naval Base throughout the mission, which, coupled with recovered video or audio recordings, have allowed for a largely reliable record of the event. Unknown contact. Identify immediately or be destroyed. 30 seconds of silence.
You want to know who I am? I am Herod of God.
Clarify.
I seal for the God child, born of the sea atom. Is that answer good enough for you?
That is indeterminate. You are responsible for numerous civilian casualties and must be detained. Allow yourself to be escorted to our custody or be destroyed.
The good child does not desire this. I alone am master of this ship. I only God can direct me.
Surrender yourself or be destroyed. There will be no further communication. SCP-2675 transfigures, producing two large devices resembling microwave emitters on its starboard deck. The Altman fires RGM-109B Tomahawk missiles at the SCP-2675. However, the target vanished prior to contact. Missile detonate underwater. SCP-2675 manifested at point-blank range to the Altman, ramming it on the hull side. Altman suffered significant damage, but opened fire on SCP-2675 with its artillery and cannons. Crew aboard the Altman reports spontaneous appearance of many transparent, luminous humanoid figures, which, as determined by onboard dosimeters, all produce lethal level of ionizing radiation. At this point, SCP-2675 has sustained grievous damage and breaks away. The Altman continues its assault until SCP-2675 vanishes again. In the aftermath of the event, 2 helicopters were deployed to determine the status of the Altman and search for survivors. It was determined that all personnel aboard of the Altman were killed, either by collision, drowning, or radiation poisoning. At the time of its next recorded appearance, the damages during first event were similarly repaired. During this second event, numerous meteorological disturbances were observed, and an aircraft resembling a rigid airship in the sky emerging from cloud cover. Both icebreaker and the aircraft began to sustain severe thermal damage with no identified source. Containment efforts regarding SCP-2675 are suspended. The anomaly is to be destroyed on site. Engagement on SCP-2675 is optimally conducted by aircraft, as the anomaly has proven advantage against naval units. Satellite observation of the Arctic, Northern Atlantic, and Northern Pacific areas will be maintained continuously. Non-Foundation survivors recovered from SCP-2675 events will be administered Class A amnesty. That's the story of SCP-2675. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel to support us. Also, you can get announcement of the latest videos by hitting the bell below. Thank you for watching. See you in our upcoming videos.